Hi folks, Kerry from ScotPhil here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and I hope you're well. On today's video, an update for January 2021, Earth2 and travel and vaccine updates. Let's jump in. If you've landed here from a link about Earth2, stick with me just for another minute. It's very interesting. As for the vaccines, we are now up to about 3 million jabs so far across the whole of the UK, and the goal is to reach 2 million a week. The sooner they hit that mark, the sooner I get mine, and the sooner I can plan my retirement to the Philippines. So far we have Pfizer and AstraZeneca in use, with Moderna authorised, and we are waiting for deliveries of that. Johnson & Johnson has been testing a single dose vaccine, and the phase 3 studies are due to start later this month, which can only be more good news. On the travel front, many countries around the world now have international travel bans or heavy restrictions in place. And there are more talks going on within the airline industry, along with airports and governments, and various bodies like the IATA, etc. Global adoption of agreed pre-flight testing and vaccine passports are two of the top discussions. Again, the sooner they are in place, the better for us all. Okay, Earth2. What is it and why am I interested? Some of my closer friends out there know I'm already into cryptocurrency. Now this has got nothing to do with that. I'm only using a comparison. Think, if you will, Bitcoin, the one everybody has heard about. Back in January 2011, when it was first available, it was 30 cents per coin. Today it's in the region of $40,000 per coin. That's only 9 years, or 12 years since it was first released. I am wondering if Earth2 can do something similar. Maybe yes, maybe no. I can't see into the future, but this is still in its infancy, and it might just have the legs to do big things. Watch this video and see what you think. Okay, so what is Earth2? Well, we'll come to that in a little bit. If you're interested in having a look, what you need to do is go up to your search bar and type in earth2.io, and this is the page that you'll be shown. It's covered in flags, filling up all the little tiles, as they call them, that are on this page. This is actually part of the map of America at San Francisco. If I zoom out, you'll see that it's actually the southern end of San Francisco. There's San Francisco Bay, and up here, the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm not particularly interested in buying anything in the States because every tile in the States is something like about $40. That's too much. What I'm interested in more is places that have tiles that are far cheaper. Now, for example, I can put in here Dundee, which is my hometown, and we'll click on Dundee Scotland, United Kingdom, and there's the centre of town. Zoom out just a little bit and we'll pick up the V&A Museum, which I thought that would be a good place to start. And when you look in the V&A Museum at the right position, you'll see it's already been bought up, although there's a few squares round about. But funny enough, so has the ship, the RRS Discovery, but not Discovery Point. I don't know why. Anyway, that could be interesting. The train station, if you're interested in transport, could be interesting. This is a new building, a new office block just across from the train station and the V&A Museum. In fact, all this area here I've had on one of my videos before when I was doing my walkabout. This is Slessor Gardens, where a lot of the shows are put on during the summer. Could be another interesting place. And just slightly north of that, this is the Caird Hall in the centre of Dundee. Now, one tile in Dundee is, at the moment, $8.05, and they were $7.80, I think, when I first looked. But again, I'm not really interested in tiles at that price. I've actually bought some places in the Philippines. So, if you feel like you want to sign up, now this is free. I do have a referral code, but you don't need it right now. You only need a referral code when you decide to buy some land. In fact, you don't even need it for that, but it will give you a discount if you do use it. So I'll talk about that later on too. To sign up, all you have to do is is to go up to the top here, click on the sign up button, and the only things that you need for that is your email address and your password. Once you put that in, click the continue button and you'll have an email sent to your email account just to confirm. And when you've done that, this is the type of page you will be faced with. So here we are. This is actually my page. What you can do is when you're on here, you can click on your icon, which will be at the top, and you can go down these various connections here. Insights. Here's a good place to start. This shows what I've actually got. I've got 3 different areas where I've got 14 tiles, 152 tiles, and 121 tiles. They're all the same price. They cost me just over $1 each. They've actually increased in value already. I started off with $300, and if you look up here, you can see that I've got 317 already. Some of that was kickback in the discounts that I got using the referral code that I had when I joined up. If you want to have a look at some of the countries and what they're worth, you can click on countries and it'll give you some statistics here. So at the moment you can see United States of America, 593,998, well over 500,000 tiles sold already, and there's $37.54 each. Come down to United Kingdom, $8 each, as we've just seen. Go a bit further down, in fact go to the next page, and you'll see Philippines, where I've bought most of mine, are now $1.10. I think they were $1.05 or $1.03 when I bought them. So they are going up. Back on my landing page, if you want to go up to the top left hand corner here and click on the E2 symbol, you'll be presented with another page that shows some of the places that you can go just to have a look around and get a feel for it, find out a bit more about it, things like that. Click on our team, and here's a little bit of interest. There's the founder, Shane Isaac, who's had 20 years experience in development, product development and management. There's the development team. You can have a look through that, see who's on there. And something of interest that I came across on the advisory team, one of them is Dylan Seal. Now, he was the co-founder of Oculus VR. You'll remember them, that was the Oculus Visual Reality goggles. They were bought out by Facebook for $2 billion. So, not a small fish. Other places you can go, the About button. Gives you a bit more insight into what Earth2 is all about. Give this a good read and just take it in little by little. Tells you about the terrain, the web app, which is what we are using at the moment. It also tells you down there that there is, although it's confidential at the moment, there's more details coming soon for the mobile app. So it is going to be expanding as we go along. Anyway, back to my page. And here we are. So let's go and have a look at the sites that I've already purchased. Lakandula. No, we won't. We'll go to Zambales. This was the first one I purchased. Let's view this. And this place, if I zoom back out, is very interesting because this is on the west coast of Luzon Island. And as you can see, lovely coves here, more coves down here and down this area too. This is also the area where they set the turtles free into the ocean, where turtles lay their eggs and all the wee babies are born and get into the ocean. So it's a conservation area too, but a lot of really good beachside properties. And again, if we go in close, you'll see that once the grid sorts itself out, quite a lot has been bought already. These are all mine down here. And there's more down across this way. Now I can tell you these are not mine. Somebody else with the Union Jack has been buying up areas. And the same down here. Now some of these are actually somebody else. I've bought some of the actual beachfront itself. These are mine, and I have a few more a little bit further up. Anyway, that's one of the areas that I've bought into. Another one that I've bought was Clark International Airport. I bought some property there, again, you'll see that some of it has already gone. This is the airport itself. There's some of the property I bought up in this area, and this is also some of the property that I've bought down in here. And all of these tiles were $1.10 per tile. And the last area that I've bought in is actually, I thought transport would be quite important. The reason I bought some land beside the airport. But here, if anybody knows this area, this is SM Mall, Anglesey City. Walking Street, etc. is all down this area. And the bit that I've bought is this bit right in the middle. It's the main jeepney terminal. So I've taken over that area there, which I thought that might be useful. So if you are interested, go and have a look, read through the thing. If you feel like you want to buy some land, all you have to do is you click on the buy land button. You then type in the area that you want to have a look at or where you want to be, and then when you click on a tile like this, it lights up that tile and it will tell you over here what that tile costs and how much it is in total. Well, I've only lit up one tile, so it's $1.11. And it also tells you up here that's one tile out of 750, because the maximum you can buy in any one purchase is 750 tiles. So anything up to that, but not any more. Of course, you could make 2 or 3 purchases and buy 750 each time. But if you click on a tile and then drag across, it will light up all the other tiles. Let's say that's the area you want to buy. That's 85 tiles out of my 750 possible. The price per tile is $1.10 and a half. So the total will be $93.93 for that grid. Click on the details. It'll tell you that's how much, that's the market value, that's the buy it now price. Click on buy now. It will ask you for a promotion code in here. This is where you put the code that I gave you. Apply that code and you get 5% kickback. And I will also get 5%. You can pay with PayPal or with your account balance if you've already put money in. And there we go. It's as easy as that. So a quick summary. If you're ready to have a look, at the top, Earth2.io. That will take you to the first page. Sign up and then you can have a look through. Remember to click on the E2 emblem over in this corner and you'll be able to go and have a look at the about page. You can see who the team are. You can contact them if you wish. And you can also sign up from there. Signing up is free. And if you do decide to put some money into the system, remember when you go to buy land, which is after you've clicked on this button and chosen your area, put in my referral code, which is this one just at the top of the screen here. That will give you 5% kickback. It also gives me 5%, but you don't have to use that, and I'm not telling you this is what you should do. Remember, I am not a financial advisor, neither am I a property agent. This is all very new and it could easily go completely down the pan. Who knows? But wouldn't it be good if you could turn around and say to somebody, I was in on Earth2 at the beginning and now look what it's worth. It's been flying under the radar quite a bit and I've only just come across it fairly recently. Thanks to a guy called Peter who has his own YouTube channel called The Property Club. He's actually in the Philippines. So he introduced it to me and I'm now introducing it to you. Have fun with it. Don't be silly with it. Just put in what you can afford to lose if you want to join. Thanks for watching this and I'll see you soon. Well, that's the longest video I've done for a little while. And if you're still here, well, thanks for sticking with it. Please click the like button. And also, you'll find my referral code for Earth2 down in the description. Stay safe, stay well, see you soon, hopefully.